All right. Hello, everybody, to the first live stream on my channel. Bit of a slow start. I'm trying to get some stuff set up. Um, but thank you all for joining. And, ooh, hold on a second. Okay, there we go. What's going on? Hey. All right, I'm still trying to get some last minute stuff set up. I hope everything's coming through clear and good. Basically, the reason why we are doing this is because I didn't have time this week. I just started a new job. I didn't have time to set up a video. I didn't have time to record and set up and play and edit. Things just weren't working out with my schedule and everything, and it was a bit of issue. But basically, we're gonna start over because, as you saw in the last video, I died. I didn't make it to the end of the game, so I decided to start us off on a new scenario. So we are going to be playing through. We're going to try and beat the game and try and win. However, we're going to do it a little bit different. As you can see, we are on a deserted island. I did add just a few mods to kind of make it a little easier because, as everybody knows, I'm terrible. I'm an absolute noob at this game, especially with playing hardcore. And so it's going to be interesting. Anyways, let's get into playing. So we're going to be doing a desert island survival. Going to try to survive till beat the game, but we're going to do it on a deserted island. And as you can see, this is our island. It's a bit unique. I've never quite seen an island. I am interesting to see what kind of builds and stuff we get set up on this. But we are going to see how it goes. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of it. Start by punching a tree and getting us some stuff. I'm going to have to collect saplings because this is the only tree we have. So let's get some of this, and we will get ourselves some basic tools and items and stuff. Right. Wait for the saplings to fall. Crafting table. Not sure where I want to set up. I don't have much of an idea for how I want to do this. I think it'd be cool. So here's kind of something I had in mind. I thought about putting like a little, maybe like a little circle house or something right here in the center of this lake, and then building, so kind of like putting my base right here in the center of this island. We got a little lake here, and then I'm not sure how I want to set it up. I thought about maybe doing a circle and then kind of building something in the center of it, but I don't want to do it too big to take up the feel of it being in the lake. Not sure. We will see how it goes. We still not got any saplings. Okay. Sick. That's not a sapling. Come on, give me a sapling. If I don't get a sapling, this is going to be a struggle. This series is going to be difficult without a sapling. Oh, come on. Did I not get a single sapling? Oh, no. Well, that's going to 100% be an issue. Oh, nope, there. Woo. I was genuinely scared I didn't get one. We got a single sapling. Okay. Well, not ideal, but we will bring it over here closer to the center of the Put it up there. It's already turning night. Let's make some a basic pickaxe and we'll dig into the ground. Dig into the ground and get ourselves set up rather simply. Sure, mobs are about to start spawning. It is not telling me who's joining the stream, so I see we have 2 viewers. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate all the support that I'm getting. If you guys want, drop a comment or something and I'll gladly give you a shout out. Gonna be a long night. We don't have any sheep on this island, so getting a bed's gonna be an issue. Not gonna be able to sleep through the nights right now. We're gonna be kind of in darkness for a little while. I hate that that it's so dark. I can barely see anything on my screen right now. I wonder. I'm sure my brightness is all the way up. I totally left my crafting table out there. Don't let there be any mob. Oh, there's lots of mob. Think good. Think good. Think good. Ooh, ooh, baby zombie! Oh god, this is it. Oh, you've gotta be. Ah. Alright. Okay. Let's try again. Luckily, I was just getting started. Okay. I need... Oh, no. Get that seed. Edit. Back up. What was the... Oh, no. No. How do I find out the seed? That open world folder? And data packs. Here, let me real quick jump and see if I can find us a new deserted island seed. Well, this is not the best start that we could have imagined. Okay. I've got another one, but it's not best. Let's go to oh, I think I found the seed. Here we go. Create a new world. Alright. Hardcore try. Hardcore world. Alright. And then the seed is 2, 6, 9, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 8, 5. Okay, let's hope that this is it. Alright. Create a world. Here we go again. I hope this is the same seed. It is. Okay. Let's try again. That is a terrible start. I should have knew better than to go out. Than to go out at night. That was very dumb of me. I should have just made a new crafting table. I feel so dumb. That is awful. Wow. Honestly. Uh okay, grab that. Maybe this time I will get more saplings, hopefully. I don't. It's worth a shot. I don't know if it'll generate the same stats so that it'll give the same amount of saplings or not. I'm not sure how that works. Okay. Now, did it really not drop one this time? Okay, there it is. All right. Now let's go plant this again. Give it another try. Once again, if you're watching this and you would like to leave a comment, it'd be much appreciated. Let me know who you are and let me know what you're thinking so far. Or if you have any tips while I'm playing, I would love to hear it as well. Let's go ahead and get started with a little hut underground. Could totally use these seeds to start a little farm. That way we can get some food going, because it's going to be very necessary in a hardcore playthrough to get as much food as possible. Let's get our pickaxe. Any more logs? Okay. Here. There. Dig some of this cobblestone up. Get a little deeper underground. That way we can get some stone tools set up. I will go back above ground and start us a little wheat farm. That way we get some food going and hopefully not starve to death. It is a very big worry of mine that I'm going to die again, and then we have to start all over. I do not keep restarting. I would like to actually play through hardcore Minecraft for once. I would like to do some kind of decent. But there's no guarantee with me, because I tend to be really bad at the game. Get a few more pieces of cobble and then I'll go back up and start that farm. It'd be nice if we could get some trees growing faster. Get a tree to grow that would give us more than one sapling. That way we could build some fences and get these cows herded. There we go. See if I can grab some more seeds while I'm walking around. What is that? Firefly bush. Don't know what that is. Go. Got a small farm going now. Okay, here. for the time being, until we get some more wood, this is going to be our setup for temporary home. Place. Getting dark, but okay. Let's dig down and see if we can find some coal or iron. Pretty much anything at this point. If you're just tuning in, we are starting a new series on here. Since I died in the last series, the last hardcore series, we're starting a new one. This one is a deserted island playthrough. I'm hoping with it being a smaller island and a smaller area, it gives me less time and opportunity to get myself killed before I can even go to the nether. Because the last time, I didn't even make it to the nether. I barely had iron tools, barely had iron armor, and pretty much I bit the dust almost immediately. Here we go. Also, I have the vein miner mod added, which is why whenever I start mining one of the ores or something, it'll mine the whole thing for me. Rather than me sitting here and all you see is me constantly mining and mining and mining every single individual block. This will just speed up the process, make it a little more fun to watch, a little easier of a watch. Once again, if you're watching right now and you would like to drop a comment, I'll give you a shout out and I'll gladly call you out and tell your name or whatever. And I thank you if you are watching. And if you'd like to see more stuff like this, let me know. I can try to make it happen as often as possible. I really hope I can find some decent ores or maybe like a small cave or something. I know we're in the middle of an ocean. It looks like an ocean biome out there because I saw the tall, I think it's kelp. Back up. Pickaxe. I've got some stuff for torches, so we're not going to be entirely in the dark no more. We will... Pickaxe. I might as well make 2 pickaxes while I'm here. That way we don't have to keep coming back up. Of course, we still got the wood one, but nobody likes wood pickaxes. Kind of useless. Got torch. I have also added the dynamic lights and dynamic sounds. So like whenever I'm in caves and just holding a torch, it will light up whenever I'm holding it. I believe it also lights it up whenever I throw it. Still daytime. I go out here and light up the island. Hopefully to keep from mob spawning. But I have the dynamic lights so that when we're holding torches or we throw them down, it will still produce light, which is not normal vanilla Minecraft stuff, but it is a unique and neat addition, which should just make it a little better. Makes it a little more visually appealing and more interesting. But dynamic sounds is another thing that I've added. And basically whenever I'm in caves, it gives that echoey cave sound. And whenever I'm like walking on stuff, it echoes. It's a really neat mod and a really cool addition to have for a viewer friendly aspect. Kind of adds a little more depth to the game as well. It's just neat, mostly just neat. All right, it's getting dark. We're going to stay under and keep mining. Yes, I do still have, just in case I need it. So, I still don't know what exactly my plan is going to be for building a house on this island. I could always just build a house behind the island and then make like the island itself kind of like my garden or front yard or something, to like a floating house in the back. I think that could be neat. If you guys have any recommendations or ideas that you think would be cool or neat, I would gladly be able to hear them, because I'm not the what is it, most decorative, or I can't think of the word, beautify-ish type. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say at this point. It's been a day. But if you are new to the channel and you like seeing this kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be much appreciative of it. Ooh, we've got quite a bit of stuff. Look at that. A lot of iron right off the rip. There's a lot of iron. I promise I've not added any mods that increase the amount of ores or anything. I've not added anything new from the last playthrough. The only thing I've added is the vein miner mod, and I believe just the dynamic lights and just visual stuff. I haven't added anything as far as to make the game easy that I know of. Most of the stuff I add is just client side. It's client side stuff. Other than vein miner. I believe that's the only thing. But I'm stoked about that. That's 17 pieces of iron and 18 copper, which I don't know what copper's used for, and I don't think it's used for anything. Nothing useful that I can think of. But the iron is definitely going to be useful, especially whenever we finally get enough stuff to get moving towards the nether and all that. That'll be a blessing, unless we find diamonds, and then iron almost becomes obsolete, my opinion. That broke my pickaxe. The vein miner mod really takes it out of my tools. Sure. Real quick. Okay. I do think making the island that I've started on, my front yard, and kind of put my house behind it, would be a really, really nice touch. I think that's probably something I'm gonna go. Got sort of a cave. Can't quite tell what's. Ooh, there is definitely iron down there. And I did not make a door to bring with me. I should have. Go explore up this way. There is. Cave kind of keeps going up. So what's going on with it? Fancy. I think that goes any farther. I don't know how to enter crawl mode. I see people do it all the time, but I don't personally know. Anyways, nothing up here, but there is iron down here. Try to block it up. Make our way over to it. should have just, could I go up and make a door? I'm sure I'm gonna run into just, ain't no reason not to. Really, I should dig this out and place some stairs down and take the whole upper, just to make going up and down this a little bit easier. I mean, I'm not hitting my head every time I go up. Oh, well, only 7. Do I make a door to go down into the water or save it? I think I'm gonna save it. I don't want to waste the sticks. Need them. Can't even make a chest right now. Well. Don't want to go out quite yet. I'm not feeling like getting killed again. Oh, wow. Look at that. I didn't even know that was there. Glad I decided I wanted to do the staircase idea. If I hadn't, then I would have never knew there was iron there. Really lucky on that one. This one is... Okay, so now we all this out. Hopefully I'll run into more ores and stuff as I do this. It would be a lot more useful. Ooh, see, look, like that. Still poo. Part of it, you win some, you lose some. I've gotten really lucky with the iron so far as it is. I have no reason to complain now. There is absolutely no point in complaining. I'm thankful for every bit of it. Look at God. Anyways, a little bit about me. So in case you didn't know, I just started a new job like Monday. I actually started doing some contract work, like some construction, and it's going good. I do like the job. I like doing construction style stuff. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's really interesting, and I like learning, and I like doing stuff with my hands. The only downside is my hands right now are absolutely swollen. I've been hurting for like the past every day since Monday. I got off work Monday and I was just in so much pain and I was so tired. I was just defeated. I felt beat. Man, did I feel beat. But as the week's gone by, I've been feeling better. I haven't been hurting as much, but it is still a learning curve because I've never done construction before in the sense of what I'm doing. And it's been a lot of renovating and changing some stuff around. It's different. It's definitely a different new experience. And I like it. I genuinely love it. I think it's a lot of fun. However, it is rough. I swear I feel so stupid every day. Like I go in and it's like everybody there knows what they're doing. Everybody knows how to do stuff and what they're doing. And me, I genuinely, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do anything. And it just gets old. And I know that I'll learn it in time. And I know that I'll get there. I'm not there now. And every day that I am there, it's different. And it's hard. But genuinely, I do love it. Like, I love doing what I do now. I do hope that maybe one day I can find a career or something in something maybe easier on my body and a little more of something I'm into, but for right now, I like doing this. And you know, it pays the bills and it gets me working, so I can't be upset about that. I think it would be more fun to have like a job or a career that I genuinely love and genuinely have a passion for. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Anyways, that's my soapbox moment. Other than that, you know, I'm pretty average. Yes, you could probably say that even if I wasn't doing basic stuff. If you're watching this and, you know, you would like to comment and say what you do for a living, I'd love to chat about it. I think it's super cool to hear what other people do. I'd like to hear anybody's story. So if you want to, and you're watching, I know there are 2 people watching right now, go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know what you do. I'd love to talk about it. I mean, it'd give us something to talk about while I sit here and play. But until then, I'm still waiting to turn the game. Go back outside and actually something. Oop, it is daytime. Check my farm. Still nothing and nothing on. I could kill these cows, but I've only got 2, 3. And I really like to just save them and breed them. Really don't want to push my luck on it. I could collect all these grass to... The biggest thing right now is we're just waiting on trees to grow. Having only 1 tree is, well, slow. I kind of feel like this kind of gives me like the old Skyblock vibes, where you sit there and you wait all the time for your tree to grow, and then once your tree grows, you mine it, and then you gotta wait for another tree to grow. And in the in-between, there's really nothing else going on. And if you haven't played Skyblock, then you don't quite know what I'm talking about. But it's a slow process, but it's fun, and it's definitely a totally different aspect of the game. Well, wood. So just back to the underground. Pickaxes. I guess I wasn't even thinking about it. I could totally make iron stuff. Furnaces. I don't have enough to enough wood or anything, or even coal to smelt any iron, but I do have the potential for it. Copper. Back. Let's finish digging out the root. We will keep going. Try and sort out that water situation we have. I could either block it up or just kind of just cover it off as I go through. I want to get that iron, but I really don't want to bother with the whole water thing right now. So, probably just going to ignore it for the moment. So I was watching some YouTubers talk about how they all play the game. Super weird. Like one dude was talking about how he used his thumb for the shift key. I think that's absolutely crazy. And if you don't play PC Minecraft, you don't know what I'm talking about. But playing with keyboard and mouse, it's pretty standard and it's pretty straightforward across all video games, but I don't know how on earth I would use my thumb for the shift key while I play. I think that's just insane. If my opinion, I could be absolutely crazy, but I don't think I am. I'm sure there's a lot of PC gamers out there that are going to agree with me on that. I've never heard of somebody using their thumb for the shift key until I watched that video. And then it still didn't make any sense to me. It just sounds so uncomfortable, painful. Because like your thumb has to go under all your fingers, press it. It's just, it's in no way, shape, or form gonna be comfortable at all. Once again, if you don't play on PC like I play on PC, you won't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, it's weird. It's weird. All right, hold. So the other people, there was one person that said when they play the game, they play, but they said they played on a couch. So they record themselves playing quite a bit. So they record Minecraft videos pretty regularly. And one of the people said that they took and they played the game on their couch. So they'd sit on a couch, play with keyboard and mouse on the couch. So they'd take their keyboard and set it in their lap and then have the mouse on a case of soda, like a 12 pack or something. And they'd have the keyboard on their lap, a case of something leaned on the couch over here, and they'd sit crisscross on their couch and play the game. I don't think I could do that. Like I have to, I don't know, like if you I have to feel like I'm in it, you know? Not I don't think I could sit that comfortably while I play. It'd be impossible. Deep sleep? I think I made it that far. Suppose I have. About to get into the deep dark. Hey, thanks for joining the live stream. It doesn't tell me who you are when you join, so if you would like to, it would be appreciated if you drop a comment or something. Let me see who's here. But besides that, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying. And if you are new to the live stream and you just got in, basically what we're doing is on the last episode, we ended up dying in our hardcore series and we didn't make it. We did not make it through it. I had a pickaxe and I came all the way back here. We didn't make it to the end. We didn't even make it to the nether. So I'm back again and we are on a deserted island and we're going to try and do an island survival this time in hardcore. Hello, Justin Oldridge. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. How are you doing today, Justin? I'm really hoping I run into a cave here in a minute. I haven't hit yet. Cave or maybe some coal. Coal would be nice. Sorry, I'm totally used to just playing just alone, so I'm making y'all sit here in the dark with me. That's good, man. How's your day been going? What all you been up to today? Anything good on a Thursday going on for you? I'm about halfway tempted to go all the way back up to the top and then kind of strip mine for coal for a minute. Does that not work no more? Yeah. Why didn't it work the first time? I should have made a shovel or something. That's not a shovel. I don't know why in the world I used it. Making money. I did today too. I was making money today too. I was at work. I covered this a little bit ago, but I do construction and stuff. Do you work for your grandma? What do you do? Do you like take care of her or something? Do you do stuff around her house, or just curious? I play on PC. I built my own computer. So I play on that. I play the Java version. I don't like Bedrock. And if you're wondering, I'm using the Dynamic Lights mod. And I've been cut boxes. What do you mean cut box? I hate to say it, but I'm not quite following. Yeah, cut boxes. Like cardboard boxes? I really was hoping that I'd run into a cave by now. But I haven't run into anything other than that one little lake cave up here. By the way, if you have a bunch of boxes. Okay, so you have a bunch of boxes in your garage, but why are you cutting them? So they can fit in the garb. Oh, okay, so you're just breaking them down. I got you. Okay. It's making more sense now. Sorry, I was a little confused there, not gonna lie. But I'm understanding. I'm following. Uh, Moon is moving. So, what were you helping her clean out her garage? She paying you like a little side cash, or is that your full-time job? Hmm. I play on PC. I play on computer. I built my own computer a few years ago, and I want to say it was in December, I put a new graphics card in, and I believe it's the 3070 Ti or the 3060 Ti. I can't remember. Side cache. I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I definitely need that. I need that iron pickaxe now. For show, for show. So time to make the long arborous. Arbor. I don't feel like I'm saying this right. Arduous. Arduous. Whatever. The hard run back up. I wonder if one stick will be enough to cook a piece. 2 sticks. I feel like I'm wasting more. 2 sticks cook. How many? Pickaxe in there, why not? Make a quick iron pickaxe so I can go down, get those diamonds that I saw. Only leave that in there. Took it. Right. Get those diamonds. This is the fastest. You know, I would love to, but the thing is I'm currently playing on a private game. The only way I could open it up would be to open it up to LAN, and I can't do that because I don't have a server hosting thing, so I can't open it up right now. I would love to play with you though, and if you're down, maybe we could play another time. I could try and set it up where we could, if that's something you would be into. But keep left hand. How many diamonds? I got 5 diamonds from that. This is a lucky look. The only thing I did to get this is I looked up a bunch of deserted island seeds, and whenever I came across this one, I was like, you know, that seed, because there's not many small island seeds that are currently in the 1.21.5 game. So the fact that I found this one and it's so small is super cool. But I'm off to a lucky start. I started digging down this way. I've already found, what is it, like 17, 18, 19, 20 pieces of iron and 5 diamonds. This is crazy luck. Never found this much. And it's still nighttime. It's always nighttime right now. It's like I've spent this whole session just in darkness. By the way, if you are new to my channel, please leave a like, check out some of my other videos, and I would love if you would subscribe and or support my other content and just let me know what you think. Like, I really appreciate it. Am I tripping? I just swore I was hearing a skeleton. I'm about to die of hunger. If it ain't the mobs get me, it's the starvation because I'm dumb. That was definitely a zombie. I gotta be getting close to a cave or something. Do I use the? I'll save that. Just because I'm not. So, do sometimes. I play GTA sometimes, but I've never really been good at GTA Online. Like, it's never been a game that I've been good at. I enjoy the story mode and I enjoy playing, like, just for the fun of it. I've never really been that great at actually playing any of the stuff on it. I used to get picked on quite a bit playing GTA because I couldn't do anything without totaling my car. I'd be driving around and I would hit everything. It wouldn't matter what it is. I would run into it in a heartbeat. I feel like I keep hearing mobs, but I can't quite tell. I don't know. I feel like I'm tripping. But I also feel like at this rate, I'm going to be at bedrock before I ever even find a cave. I didn't think caves were that difficult to find in this. That's the boop. Ask and ye shall receive. Nervous. That's definitely a zombie. I have no iron armor. I like how I'm ducking my head. Yeah, I know. Playing GTA, I hit everything in my view. Like I always have to just play as Franklin because I have that you have that ability to where if you hit the abilities thing, it allows you to slow down time so that you don't total your vehicle almost immediately. Also, another reason why I can't play with you tonight is because, ooh, that is definitely a creeper. Uh, because I have to get up at 5 in the morning. It is 9:15. I have to be up at 5 in the morning to go to work. But I do plan on recording again Saturday, and if you would like to see, if anybody would like to see more, yeah, period. uh, if y'all would like to see more live streams and stuff like this, and y'all think this kind of content's interesting, let me know. Like, I'm down to live stream more often. It'd have to be probably on a Saturday or something, but I could totally live stream now and then. I'm just a need at GTA Online. I don't really like story. I I love the story. I like playing the story mode. I enjoy it quite a bit. But I think I've always been a sucker for story modes anyway. So like whenever I play games I like the Assassin's Creed 3. Love playing Assassin's Creed 3 because I like playing the story mode that they have. So I guess it's just kind of my kind of gameplay, if that makes any sense at all. Hmm. Let's see. I think these are grown yet. Oh, I think that's. Do need food. Oh, I have a sheep. Oh, sapling. Get this planted. I keep getting slightly distracted. Uh, J for 4K. Trevor, I've been subbed. I was wondering if I can get. You know what? Let's see. Check out your channel, dog. J for 4K. Let me look at your channel real quick. You know what? Yeah. I'll subscribe. I don't mind. Sure, man. All right. Get another tree up here. One here. I got quite a few saplings from this one. No more of the single sapling struggle. Ooh, and an apple. That will save my life. Sure. So, we need to get some shears. Now that I have some wood, I can hopefully melt more iron. These dynamic sounds that I have on now are kind of tripping me out. I'm not gonna lie. Is that fully grown? I cannot tell. Anyways, the dynamic sounds that I have on this game are kind of tripping me out because I keep hearing stuff and I'm thinking that it's a mob, a skeleton or something, but it's just the sound effects that this game has, or this mod has for the game, or resource pack. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you would call like dynamic lights and dynamic sounds and stuff like that. I don't know what exactly you'd call it. If it's a mod or a resource pack. I believe it's mostly client side, is it not? Not sure. Let's place these other two seeds that I didn't know I had. All right. Go get the. Go get these. Iron. Why I was once. Let's try and make some. So my wife a little while ago made some really good taco salad bowls. I think it's taco salad bowl. Either way, she made some taco bowls and they were amazing. But I just burped a second ago and it burned. And I'm afraid that I'm going to have heartburn. Very afraid. I've got one piece of wool. I still need two more before I can get a bed so that we can sleep through these nights and I have to spend every day in darkness. Can't tell if they've grown all the way or not. Got pigs over. I don't have any carrots and I don't know if I'm gonna end up getting carrots. So I might go kill the pigs just for the heck of it so that I can get some food. All right. One. Ooh, there's another sheep. There's two more sheep over here. Look at that. Look at God. That's what I'm talking about. Last pig. I'm terrible at getting critical hits whenever I attack. Like whenever I use swords and axes and stuff like that, I am terrible at getting the crit. Like I'll jump and then it never works for me. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm just uncoordinated or terrible at gaming, but I never get it. Ever. Right. Get this bed. There we go. Now we can finally sleep. And then with the next set of wood and logs, and do we make a pen for the animals or in for the animals. I think I feel like there was something else I was wanting to do with it, but I can't call offhand. I literally had it in my head, and then now it's gone. But whatever. Step back. Yeah. Pull back, but I don't believe I need it right now. I think I'm gonna hit this. Just see. Yep. Okay, so this is what finished. I'm not used to the texture pack resource shaders. The shaders that I have that change the look of this stuff, so I can't tell when stuff's done. Bad. Ooh, we got another tree. We need 2 trees. We kind of just need to farm the trees at this point. Mostly. Get the cows and sheep, and so I can start breeding up. Question is, where do I set it up? Should set up a little off somewhere. So what I'm thinking is I could totally build my house off the back of the island here. Do like my round circular thing, and then come forward onto the main island, and then kind of do like a dock or something out this way. I think that's what I'm gonna do, but if I do that, I want to put the pins. Shoot them. I want to kind of make them look natural. Maybe I could level all this. Level all this out. That. Level that hill and put them in there. That may be the plan. I need to make a chest though. Let's. Yes. I don't know why I did that. It was dumb. I know better. I've been playing Minecraft long enough to know better than that. Alright. Put chests here. Let's throw everything in it. Yeah. Stack of something to build with. Wood. Grab the wheat. Pork. Good for the moment. Now I need to take that as well. Grab that one piece of iron. Quick shovel. And jump over here. And I think I'm going to set the pins. Set them up. Let's dig all this out. By the way, thank you guys for watching. And if you're watching and you haven't subscribed or liked or commented, now is the time to do so, and it would be much appreciated. I will not let it go unnoticed. I will definitely, oh gosh. Anyways, before I get violently thrown into the sea again, I will definitely appreciate it all and not let your like or your sub go unnoticed, definitely send love. I'll send love. I might even give you a hand clap or something. So if you let me know that you're watching this for the first time and you subscribe, I will give you a hand clap. I will do it on camera. Without a doubt. I think this is going to be a decent area to at least start that farm. Get it kind of set up and laid out. I don't think this will be bad. But we will see. I want to take all this stone and swap it all out for dirt, and then use this dirt that I'm getting to expand this area slightly. Rid of all this. I just realized there's no sugar cane here, so I have no way of making paper. That isn't good. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to that. I might have to try and get me a boat and kind of disappear from the island for a little bit. See if I can find another island or something nearby to get some sugar cane, because I'm going to need paper if we're going to make any gear so that we don't die. And that is the entire goal for this series and every series that I create in hardcore, is to not die as much as I can. And so far we have a terrible track record. Can't talk to them. By the way, if you're just tuning in and you're new to the channel, last episode that we had, I ended up dying and the whole hardcore series got ended because of a single creeper, and it wasn't the most ideal outcome. However, we are not letting that deter us. We are going to beat the game. We're going to survive in hardcore Minecraft. No matter what it takes, no matter how long it takes or how many tries and how many episodes we gotta make, we're gonna do it. We're going to do it. Dig this stone out. If you're watching, I don't know how much longer I have left in me on this live stream right now. But I do appreciate all the support I've gotten and everybody that has showed up to watch. I really appreciate it, and I do want you to know that I'm thankful, and I hope you like this and you like this content. And if you, make sure you let me know by hitting that like button. Now, I need to go get that food. Totally forgot about the food. Alright. Now I'm no longer dying. Drop it off here. Wood. Still waiting on trees to grow. We got chickens now. My goodness. Well, I don't think wood gates connect up to stone walls, do they? So, more than likely, whenever I do this, would like to use something different. Expand the farm again, but I need to sleep first. I always hit extra stuff whenever I go, because like it automatically pops up the chat window and end up typing. Some more dirt. So I kind of envision this in like a horseshoe shape, since we're already sort of in that kind of shape. And envision it in like a horseshoe, and then my house like jutting off the back of this island is, I think, the style I'm not entirely sure right now, but I think that's the style I'm going for. But if you guys have any other recommendations that you think would be better, I'm all ears. I'm not the decorator. That is for better people than me. Hey, how many saplings do I have? Did I not plant those other saplings? Don't remember. I don't only have one sapling now. All I have? I'm forgetting something? Did I not collect those saplings when the trees decayed? I'm so confused. How did I end up back with only one? I'm lost. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. I don't... Oh. Well, that's some crap. Like that. Well, anyways, I think that's probably going to be it for today's live stream. I'm kind of hit my limit, wanting to be awake, and I've got to work tomorrow super early in the morning. So I appreciate everybody that turned out to watch me play and watch this live stream and to be here for me. Seriously, I'm super stoked and I'm thankful for everything. But without further ado, I'm going to call it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you. If you want, check out my channel. Check out all my videos. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it all. I will see you guys next time.